This interview was found after 83 years. Can you imagine how surprising it must have been for researchers to stumble upon this never-before-seen interview with one of the most influential inventors of all time? And what's even more fascinating is the subject matter of the interview: Nikola Tesla's beliefs on life after death, God, and religion. These are deep and complex topics that have been pondered by philosophers and theologians for centuries, and to hear Tesla's thoughts on them is truly intriguing. So let's dive into this recently discovered interview and explore what Tesla had to say about life after death, God, and religion. You'll want to stick around for this one because some of his answers will surprise you. Let's get started. Interview. The year was 1937, and the place was New York City. Nikola Tesla, the legendary inventor and electrical engineer, was at the height of his career. He had just given a lecture at the New York Academy of Sciences, and afterwards he was interviewed by a reporter from the Saturday Evening Post. The topic of the interview was Tesla's views on science, invention, and progress, but it was the questions about death, immortality, and the afterlife that were the most captivating. Tesla was a man of science and reason. He believed that everything could be explained through natural laws and that the universe was governed by order and harmony. When asked about life after death, he replied, "I do not know what happens after death. I never had any experience with it, neither in myself nor in others." This may seem like a surprising answer from someone who had experienced so much and accomplished so much in his lifetime. But it's important to remember that Tesla was a scientist first and foremost. He believed that what we can observe and measure is real, and that the things we cannot observe and measure are not. For him, the question of what happens after death is simply beyond the realm of scientific inquiry. "I approach the problem of death as one approaches the problem of space," he said. "When a man stands before an abyss and looks down, he does not fall in. I have searched for immortality and found it only in the realm of thought." This may seem like a bleak and pessimistic view of death, but for Tesla it was simply a recognition of the limits of human knowledge. We simply do not know what happens after death, and any attempt to answer the question is just speculation. God. Tesla was born into a Serbian Orthodox family, and he was educated in the Christian faith. However, as he grew older, he began to question traditional religious beliefs. He was particularly critical of organized religion and its institutions, which he saw as corrupt and hypocritical. When asked about his views on God, Tesla replied, "I believe that God created the world, but he did not interfere with his work. He gave it to the scientists to improve it." This statement reflects Tesla's belief in the power of human reason and ingenuity. He believed that humans have the ability to understand the laws of nature and use them to improve their lives and the world around them. For Tesla, the role of science and technology was not to supplant God, but to complement and enhance our understanding of the divine order of the universe. He believed that the more we learn about the laws of nature, the more we come to understand the wisdom and grandeur of God's creation. In this way, science and religion are not mutually exclusive. They both seek to understand the mysteries of the universe, but they do so in different ways. Science relies on observation and experimentation, while religion relies on faith and revelation. Both are valuable and complementary ways of knowing. Religion. Throughout history, there have been many instances where religious leaders have used their power and influence to control and manipulate others. This has led to a great deal of suffering and injustice throughout history. Tesla was well aware of this, and he saw the dangers of organized religion. He once said, "I would not be surprised if the moon were inhabited by a highly developed race of beings, but I strongly suspect that their spiritual conceptions are not like ours, that their notion of God is very different from ours." This statement reflects Tesla's belief in the universality of religious experience. He believed that other intelligent beings in the universe may have developed their own religious beliefs, and that these beliefs may be just as valid and true as our own. He also believed that these beings may have a different understanding of God than humans do. For Tesla, God was not a personal deity who intervened in the affairs of men. Rather, he was the embodiment of the laws of nature, the source of all energy and the creator of the universe. In this way, God is not to be worshipped, but to be understood and respected. Tesla was a man of science and reason, and he believed that religious beliefs should be based on evidence and logic. He was critical of those who claimed to have a special connection with God or who claimed to speak on behalf of God. He said, "Beware of those who profess to speak in the name of God, for they have done great harm in the name of God and religion." This statement reflects Tesla's belief in the importance of individual experience and the danger of blind faith. He believed that people should not blindly follow religious leaders or institutions, but should instead use their reason to evaluate religious claims and form their own beliefs. He also believed that people should be tolerant of those who hold different religious beliefs than they do. In this way, Tesla was a true pioneer, not only in the field of science and technology, but also in the field of religious tolerance and freedom of thought. In conclusion, Nikola Tesla's views on death, God, and religion are fascinating and thought-provoking. As a man of science and reason, he believed that death is simply the cessation of life, and that the question of what happens afterwards is beyond the realm of scientific inquiry. He believed that God is the embodiment of the laws of nature, and that science and religion are not mutually exclusive, but complementary ways of understanding the universe. He also believed that people should be tolerant of those who hold different religious beliefs than they do, and should not blindly follow religious leaders or institutions. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to show your support. It really means a lot to us and helps us continue producing quality content. If you have any thoughts or opinions on the topic of this video, we would love to hear from you in the comments below. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us and helps us grow, so please take a moment to share your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Amazing facts about Nikola Tesla that most people don't know. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in modern-day Croatia, and died on January 7, 1943, in New York City. He is best known for his contributions to the development of alternating current, AC electricity, and the induction motor. Here are some amazing facts about Nikola Tesla that most people don't know. Number 1. Tesla was born in a village called Smiljan, which was part of the Austrian Empire at the time. His father was a Serbian Orthodox priest, and his mother was a homemaker. Number 2. As a child, Tesla was fascinated by machines and how they worked. He built his first motor at the age of 12 and was awarded a silver medal for his invention at a local fair. Number 3. Tesla studied electrical engineering at the Austrian Polytechnic in Graz, but he never finished his degree program. He dropped out to take a job with the Continental Edison Company in Paris. Number 4. In 1884, Tesla immigrated to the United States and began working for Thomas Edison in his laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. He was hired to improve Edison's direct current, DC, electrical system, but the two men soon had a falling out over the merits of AC versus DC power. Number 5. Tesla left Edison's employ in 1886 and founded his own company, the Tesla Electric Company. He developed the first AC induction motor and the Tesla coil, a resonant transformer circuit that is still used in radio technology today. Number 6. Tesla's inventions led to the development of modern electrical systems, including the power plants, transformers, and motors that we use every day. Number 7. Tesla was a brilliant but eccentric inventor who was often ahead of his time. He held more than 300 patents for his inventions and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1915. Number 8. Despite his many accomplishments, Tesla died believing that he had been forgotten and that his work was not appreciated. He was buried in a virtual unknown grave in the chapel of the New York State Hospital for the Insane, in accordance with his wishes. Number 9. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in Tesla and his work. He is now considered to be a genius, and his grave is a popular pilgrimage site for fans of science and technology. Number 10. There are numerous conspiracy theories surrounding Tesla's death, but the most likely cause is that he suffered a fatal heart attack. We hope you enjoyed learning these amazing facts about Nikola Tesla. If you did, please show your support. Thanks for watching.